You cannot live your life looking at yourself from someone else's point of view. I think magic is very related to happiness, so it is not there all the time. But there are beautiful moments of magic in everyone's life. All those cliches, those things you hear about having a baby and motherhood, all of them are true, and all of them are the most beautiful things you will ever experience. My definition of beauty is without rules. It can be the face of a beautiful 90-year-old woman that is full of stories and emotion. Beauty is what somebody's eyes communicate. The good thing is that I have always had wonderful people around me. It's dangerous when you start earning a lot of money and you become famous when you are too young. Awards are great as you get to meet up with friends and colleagues from your industry, a sort of reunion. We need to stop the dying and start the living. Stop the hunger and start the hoping. I want to have babies one day, but not right now. When I do it, I want to do it really well. I want it to be my best project in life. I was 11 when I first said I wanted to become an actress, and everyone looked at me as if I had said I wanted to go to the moon. There's so much more I want to do. I refuse to get to 50 and wait at home for the phone to ring. In Spain, actresses work until they are old. That's my plan. I am a big fan of photography, more of being behind the camera, so when I get the opportunity to work with such great photographers, I always try and learn from their technique. I don't think I am beautiful. I can look good and I can look ugly. I think it will be better when I get involved with someone again, because I made this time for me. I haven't really been single for a while, and I think it's been good for me to lose the fear to be like this. My plate is full with just acting. I want to focus on that and then maybe direct in the future. The discipline that ballet requires is obsessive, and only the ones who dedicate their whole lives are able to make it. Your toenails fall off and you peel them away, and then you're asked to dance again and keep smiling. I wanted to become a professional ballet dancer. I can cook a little bit. I can cook a few Spanish dishes, but in movies, it looks like I cook much better than I cook. In my everyday life, I just wear jeans, t-shirts and trainers. If I can go barefoot, that's even better. But for the events, I have a stylist, and in 2 hours we have selected a whole outfit. I spend so much time living by myself, mostly in hotels, and I pick up cats when I'm feeling particularly lonely. Ever since I was a little girl, I've worried too much. It always bothers me because sometimes you end up worrying more about the worry and you are not resolving things that are right there in front of you. I have been like that all my life, and it's hard to change. I had things with numbers because I love numbers, but it's not something I'm proud of. I'm proud that I was able to send them away because you're much more present. I never want to lie about my age. If I look around at the actresses I admire, they are all women who have not fought growing older, but embraced it and been proud of it. Women like Sophia Loren or Audrey Hepburn. I'm strong and opinionated. Those qualities brought me a lot of problems since I was a little girl in school, saying I don't agree and fighting with the children. It's part of my curiosity for life. One thing that I am proud of, I am really capable of laughing at myself. I won't go to places where you're going to find more attention. I go to the opposite. I want to be remembered as somebody that tried to respect her integrity as an artist and as a person, and I don't want to be in any box. I don't want to be one thing. I never grew up dreaming about a wedding. I don't think about things like that. I don't know how to explain it. All I care about is to be happy. The most important lesson I've learned in this business is how to say no. I have said no to a lot of temptations, and I am glad I did. I have had a very singular kind of life since I started working so young, so I am very used to traveling, working, taking time for myself. When you really have the preparation time and things start taking the shape that they need, you have a beautiful feeling that comes from the hard work. I love learning on the set, but directing is not something I want to do. I am living for every day and trying to have less fear, less worry, but I have always worried about everything. It's in my nature. It's the thing that makes me suffer the most. It is a revolutionary experience. That's the best way I can describe it. It transforms you completely in a second. Nature is very wise and gives you 9 months to prepare. But in that moment when you see that face, you are transformed forever. I've worked myself to exhaustion before. I was so young, and I thought I could do everything. It was just too much for my body and my mind. It feels great, and it's very beautiful when you can bring someone of your own nationality into a story where even the historic element of it is important. I loved that I could use my own accent for the character. When I read a script, I try not to judge the characters. I try to have an open mind and really see what it makes me feel. Nothing is going to happen to you if you throw salt on the floor, stand under a ladder, or see 8 black cats on the street. It's very much like a torture sometimes. The process of trying to get rid of an accent. The most difficult thing in the world is to start a career known only for your looks, and then to try to become a serious actress. No one will take you seriously once you are known as the pretty woman. Penelope Cruz Encha is born April 28, 1974 in the town of Alcobendas, province of Madrid, Spain, to Encarna Enchas, an Andalusian hairdresser and personal manager, and Eduardo Cruz, an Extremaduran retailer and car mechanic. She has 2 siblings, Amnica, also an actress, and Eduardo, a singer. She also has a paternal half-sister, Salma. She was raised as a Roman Catholic. Cruz grew up in Alcobendas and spent long hours at her grandmother's apartment. Cruz is a Spanish actress, prolific in Spanish and English language films. She has received various accolades, including an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, and 3 Goya Awards, in addition to nominations for a Primetime Emmy Award and 4 Golden Globe Awards. She is the only Spanish actress to have won an Academy Award and to have received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Cruz made her acting debut on television at 16, and her feature film debut the following year in Jam and Jam and 1992. Her subsequent roles included Belle Polk 1992, Open Your Eyes 1997, Don Juan 1998, The High-Low Country 1999, The Girl of Your Dreams 2000, and Woman on Top 2000. She is known for her frequent collaborations with Spanish director Pedro Almodóvar in Live Flesh 1997, All About My Mother 1999, Volver 2006, Broken Embraces 2009, I'm So Excited 2013, Pain and Glory 2019, and Parallel Mothers 2001 for her role in Woody Allen's romantic drama Vicky Cristina Barcelona 2008. Cruz won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Her other Oscar-nominated roles were in Volver 2006, 9 2009, and Parallel Mothers 2001. Other notable films include Vanilla Sky 2001, Blow 2001, Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides 2011, The Counselor 2013, Murder on the Orient Express 2017, Everybody Knows 2018, and Official Competition 2002, for her role as Donatella Versace in the miniseries The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story 2018. She received a Primetime Emmy Award nomination. She has done modeling work for Mango, Ralph Lauren, and L'Oreal, and along with her younger sister Amnica Cruz, designed clothing for Mango. She has been a house ambassador for Chanel since 2018. She has volunteered in Uganda and India, where she spent 1 week working with Mother Teresa. She donated her salary from the High-Low Country to help fund the late nun's mission.